Hello, welcome to our presentation. We're students from Foreign Trade University in Hanoi, Vietnam. This is our little project on e-commerce. In today's presentation, we want to summarize Chapter 7 with the name of Social, Mobile, and Local Marketing in the books that call E-commerce, Business, Technology, Society. Our group has 4 members, Leander, Gwen, Yuen, and Vi. Throughout this presentation, we will take turns to present each part. I'm Vi, by the way. We want to introduce you guys to our outline. So our outline is in accordance with the objective of Chapter 7. First, we want to recognize the differences between traditional internet marketing and emerging social, mobile, local marketing platform, as well as the connections between social, mobile, and local marketing. The second thing, we want to understand the social marketing process from fan acquisition to sales, as well as the marketing possibilities of networks like Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. The 13th, we want to know what is the most important aspects of a mobile marketing campaign. Fourth, we want to understand the benefit of location-based local marketing. In the first part, we want to clarify 2 main points. The first point is the differences between traditional internet marketing and the emerging of social, mobile, local marketing platforms. The second point is the connection between social, mobile, and local marketing. Let's come to part 1.1. Please keep in mind that in 1.1, we want to clarify the differences between traditional internet marketing and social, mobile, local marketing platforms. But why did we name the part as major trends and concept? Just take a look at this graph. Okay, here it is. Imagine that this is a flow of time of online marketing environment. The online marketing environment has been separated into 2 different eras by the year 2007. So what happened in 2007? The story in 2007 lies behind these 2 logos that you might be pretty much familiar with, Facebook and Apple. Before 2007, Apple has not released its iPhone, and Apple and Facebook was only a platform that popular among college students. You can imagine that you go on Facebook with your flip phone and brick phone. Well, there is an obvious reason why social media was not that popular at that time. After 2007, Apple released the iPhone, a touchscreen device that transformed the way we use technology. With the release of iPhone, Facebook and social media become popular among people. This technology transformation changed the online marketing platform from traditional internet marketing to social, mobile, local marketing platform. Marketer targets and ways of doing things changed from eyeball to conversation, from desktop to smartphone and tablet. Well, it might be confusing, but just hear me out. So marketer targets with traditional internet marketing, which is the time that before 2007, resembles much of the television world. They care about how many people have seen their ad, about quantity. So what they do is sending email, creating pop-up ad that force people into watching, just like an advertisement in between your favorite TV show. After 2007, social media has become an essential means of communication with the emergence of smartphones and tablets. What makes social media stand out is that it's created a platform to express and to communicate. Just like some of your want to post a Facebook status to express your personal feeling. During this time, marketers saw and understood that what they want to do is not just for people to see their ads, but for people to talk about it. Not the quantity that matters, but the quality. The more people get involved in the brand's conversation, the bigger chances that they have in the market. With this transformation, the online marketing world had 2 new concepts. The first concept involved around social marketing. Social marketing means all things social, listening, discussing, interacting, empathizing, engaging with the consumer. This, this concept can be associated with the eyeball to conversation transformation. You can see that it becomes more interactive. The second concept is social marketing and advertising. Social marketing and advertising can be understood as a collection of technology-based tools for engaging with consumer and not just a new ad channel. You can connect this part with the transformation from desktop to smartphone and tablet. In 1.2, we want to talk about the relationship and the connection in between mobile, social, and local marketing. All these three factors are interconnected and self-reinforcing. To have a better understanding over this relationship, just imagine three scenarios. In the first scenario, you have a phone. The higher the technology of your phone, the better access you have to social media. And might be on social media, you see the ad of something that you like, and then you buy it throughout local digital marketing. The better your mobile phone, the mobile phone that you have, the better chance that you will use it to find a seller in your area. In the second scenario, you are the seller. Now that you see people use their phone to access to social media so much, you use most of your marketing expense on ad on social media, and always keep in mind the compatibility among different electronic devices. In the third scenario, you are the social media company. Now that you have higher ad revenue and revenue from social media user, you would be more concentrated on ad aspect, and the cycle just continue, and it becomes a relationship of self-reinforcing and interconnected. Of course, you can imagine in many ways that these three factors support each other, but in a way, when one factor grows, the others also grow with it.
Now we move on to the second part, the social marketing process from fan acquisition to sales and the marketing capabilities of social marketing platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. I am Fengwen and I'm in charge of this part. The goal of social marketing is to inspire potential customers to become fans of your company's products and services, as well as engage with it by having a discussion with it. There are 5 steps in the social marketing process model. So the first step is fan acquisition. That means to attract people to your marketing messages. The second step is engagement. That means to encouraging visitors to interact with your content and brand. The third step is amplification. That means to encourage visitors to share their likes and comments with their friends. The fourth step is community. That means to create a stable group of fans engaged and communicating in a substantial period of time about your brand. And the last step is brand strength and sales. Now we move on to analyze the social marketing process from Facebook. Facebook is a social media platform that encourages users to share as much personal information as possible about themselves, such as activities, behavior, images, music, movies, and purchases. Facebook features such as alerts, tagging, messaging, posting, and sharing are designed to maximize people's connections. In many cases, the movement of personal information is so widespread that it is beyond the understanding of users. The amount of interactions between members of a group is referred to as social density, and it represents the group's connectedness, even if these connections are forced on users. Reaction buttons, brand badges, newsfeed, advertisements, right-hand sidebar ads, mobile ads, video ads, and Facebook Exchange are just a few of the marketing options available on Facebook. The 5 stages of a social marketing model mentioned in the previous slide can be used to evaluate the efficacy of Facebook ads. Now we move on with Twitter. Twitter is a micro-blogging social networking service where users can send and receive 114-character messages as well as videos, photographs, and article excerpts. Twitter marketing tools include promoted tweets, promoted trends, promoted accounts, enhanced profile pages, the Twitter Amplify program, television and retargeting, lead generation cards, and app install and app engagement ads. Measuring the success of Twitter marketing is comparable to measuring the results of Facebook and other social marketing platforms, with a few slight adjustments to account for Twitter's distinct characteristics. And the last platform we will analyze here is Pinterest. Pinterest is a social media platform that allows users to create an online board where they can pin intriguing images. Pinterest's success is due in part to a shift in consumer behavior made possible by new technologies. Individuals now converse about products with pictures rather than words, promoted pins, adding pin logo to your website, pinning photos to Pinterest, and directing users to your website, creating theme-based pinned boards, placing URLs to stores that you support and receive lead generation fees from, integrating your pins and boards with other social sites, and networking with users and followers are all examples of Pinterest marketing tools. Pinterest campaigns can be measured in the same way that Facebook and Twitter campaigns are. Fan or follower acquisition, engagement, amplification, community, and revenue are the most important metrics to track. Other social media platforms such as Instagram, LinkedIn, and Snapchat provide advertisers comparable advertising opportunities. Besides benefits, social media also has drawbacks. One disadvantage of social marketing is that companies lose a lot of control over where their ads appear in relation to other material and what people say about them on social media sites.
About the key elements of a mobile marketing campaign. Mobile marketing, which is still in its infancy, entails the use of mobile devices such as smartphones and tablet computers to display banner ads, rich media, video, games, email, text messaging, in-store messaging, QR codes, and couponing. They create a multi-screen world, smartphones, tablets, desktops, and television. The fact and the future of computing devices is that customers will be multi-platform, using desktops and laptops at home and at work, as well as smartphones and tablets while on the go. Because of the multi-device platform or screen diversity environment, marketing must be tailored to the device that the customer is using, and consistent branding across platforms will be critical. Unlike social media marketing, mobile marketing does not necessitate a large amount of new marketing jargon. On mobile devices, all of the marketing formats that are available on the desktop are also available. Mobile marketing, with a few exceptions, is quite similar to desktop marketing, except it is smaller, mobile, and always with the user. Search advertisement, display ads, video and rich media, messaging, and other conventional formats like email, classifieds, and lead generation are all key marketing opportunities.
Now let's move on to the final part of this presentation and look at the capabilities of location-based marketing. Location-based marketing is the targeting of marketing messages to users based on their location. Generally, location-based marketing involves marketing of location-based services. Examples of location-based services are personal navigation, point of interest, reviews, friend finder, and family tracker services. Location-based marketing is dependent on two technologies: accurate mapping software and mobile device geopositioning technologies like GPS, Wi-Fi network location data, and Bluetooth Low Energy, also referred to as BLE technology. Location-based mobile marketing is now a modest portion of the internet market landscape, but it is predicted to double in the next 2 years and is growing at a rate significantly faster than any other type of digital advertising. Search advertisements, display ads, Social or native advertising, video, and SMS text messaging are all common ad formats used in local mobile marketing. Search engines like Google and social media sites like Facebook will deliver a substantial portion of these local mobile ads. Now we would like to introduce you to some important techniques in location-based marketing. Geo-aware techniques identify the location of a user's device and then target marketing to the device, recommending actions within reach. Geo-targeting of ads describes the process of sending ads based on the user's location. Another technique is the proximity marketing technique, which identifies a perimeter around a physical location and then targets ads to the users within that perimeter, recommending actions possible within the fenced-in area. In-store messaging involves messaging consumers while they are entering and browsing in a retail store. This requires a very precise calculation of location. But how can you measure effectiveness? The same techniques used for browser-based search and display ads, like impressions, should be used to measure the effectiveness of location-based mobile campaigns. But they should also include dimensions of the social marketing process model such as acquisition, engagement, amplification, community, and brand strength and sales. In addition, it is important to know that consumers who use mobile devices to look up information about local businesses are far more active and eager to buy than those who use desktop computers. Now we have already reached the end of our presentation on Chapter 7, and we hope that we could help you with your understanding of the topics social, mobile, and local marketing. Thank you for tuning in, and see you soon.